And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Thank you, Ricky Bobby, Cal Norton Jr., bringing us on the air this evening. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Got a couple big races, as usual. We're going to France this evening. We're going to Le Mans. We're going to run 30 minutes around Le Mans. You have your choice of the GTP class cars, LMP2 class cars, or the GT3 class cars, all of which are available for this race. Open setups, 50% fuel. We will have to be on pit road at least one time. And again, that's a 30-minute race coming up at you right now. Your password is Le Mans Race 1. Le Mans Race 1 is the password for our first race. Race number 2 tonight, we are taking those NASCAR 2003 Gen 4 cars, the newly released Gen 4 cars, and we're heading to the Legacy Atlanta Motor Speedway, the rough and rugged, high-speed Atlanta Motor Speedway. So that is race number 2. I want to welcome in West Polly, the one-man party, our pole sitter this evening. Good evening to you, West. Bruce Lignell, boys. They call him Ogre on YouTube. His friends call him Bruce. Daryl Howell, that's right. The party can begin. It is now officially a party. Daryl Howell has shown up. Spasm, our biggest cheerleader. Good evening to you. Martin Fallon with a 3-wide racing. Good evening, brother. Eggs Musicify. Daryl Howell one more time. Spasm. Trappin' Diablo. Good evening to you. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get rolling too far along, I have to say thank you to these guys, these gals, who help support this channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing e-NASCAR setup supplier at Maconi Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. And that's how you can win a $100 bonus prize from Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Yeah, again, we're at Le Mans this evening. We're actually running the 24 Hours Le Mans right now as we speak. It kicked off earlier this afternoon. And so we're going to replicate that here tonight at 30 minutes, of course, not 24 hours. And so that'll be our race number 1. And race number 2, I should say, is going to be in the NASCAR Gen 4 cars. Man, we ran them the other night at Charlotte and Daytona. Absolutely loved how they feel on the 1.5 miles. So hopefully Atlanta Motor Speedway will be no different. We're going to have a good time this evening. That is race 2, Gen 4, Atlanta Motor Speedway. Great champion. Good evening to you, man. Marcolian, top of the evening to you. Happy Saturday, everybody. I hope you are well. Happy day before Father's Day. Let's get on out here to Le Mans over in France. And let's take our LMP2 around this massive racetrack. And try not to just make a mess out of it. That's my goal. Let's don't make a mess out of this race. A track I am not very good at. In a car I am not very good in. But we're going to have fun trying, I'll tell you that right now. I have not turned a complete lap just yet. We'll try to get at least one in for qualifying, see where we stack up against these other cats. We're looking about a 3-minute and 45-second lap on a good one.
Keep taking, man. Start spotting that entrance for me.
The tires on all of these cars, which I've not driven the GT3 since the update, so, but I'm understanding. What's up, Griff? What I understand is the GT3's...
Go to your garage and check up the share.
That's a big 10-4. All right. David Griffin going to give me a setup. Let's just see what's up. Let's just see what's up. Now, granted, I can have great setups, but the driver sometimes screws it up, screws the pooch. Let's go to shared setups. Here we go. No, I don't want to save that. Oh, man. Team LeMans Delara P217. You kidding me? Holy cow. All right. Let's see how much fuel's in this son of a gun. I think it's right here. Yeah, 9.9 gallons. That's the max we can get in it. Thank you, Griff. We'll see how she behaves. Travis Stevens has joined us.
You're welcome. Keep that to yourself.
Will do. Crap.
Turn your brake bias up to like a 54.5 or 54.8.
10-4. 54.5, 54.8. I can do that. I can do that.
Good evening, Jim.
Hey, Rev. Reverend Kennedy's with us this evening. All right, let's go to our brakes real quick. Where do we find those brakes? Right. Right here. What's up, Dan? Oh, Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan, boys.
Everybody.
Well, where the heck is the brakes?
Good evening, everybody.
Start pressure. Heck, I don't have no idea where the brakes are. Right here. Brake pads, brake bias, 54.8's what he said. That sounds good to me, right there. All right, let's try this out. So David Griffin's giving us a setup. We'll see how good it is. It's got to be better than the iRacing setup, I would imagine. Mark Barcelos. Let's see some door banging fun. Right on, right on. William Bowles, thank you. Uh-oh. That's cold tires. Now we do have a Ferris wheel here. Of course, it's a day race, so it'll not light up.
I think they're going to slow you up a bit.
Sweet Lord above. What I was saying a minute ago, the tires, especially on the GTP and LMP2, has been revamped in the last couple builds, and it takes these guys...
Yeah, you might want to take it easy the first lap.
Yeah, something about them cold tires. It takes at least, we'll probably hear maybe a half lap to a full lap to get them really nice and hot.
Start spotting that entry to pit road, man. We're getting close.
And the brakes as well.
It takes almost 2 full laps.
Get back after it.
Wow.
Got to weave on the straightaways.
Bobbing and weaving. Love to do it. Bobbing and weaving. Don't want to do that. My fuel does not go all the way to the top. I got to go and program that. Pedals. go. And there we go. Hopefully that's it. Got a pretty sizable field for a road race. I think there's about 12 guys in here. That should make for a fun 30 minutes of racing action. God bless, I hate these tires. Sorry, Buster.
No problem. Long straightaways.
I don't mean to be the idiot here, but what's the yellow and red striped flag?
Means there's debris on the track.
Yeah, local debris caution.
Seen a lot of those.
All clear.
Gravel. We're running off some people hitting the gravel.
On your right. Clear. On your right. Still there. Clear.
Got to mentally not really relearn this track, but re-familiarize myself with the hard braking zones. This is not one of them, although it looks like it. Then we get into a hard one right here. There's that beautiful Ferris wheel. Sadly, she will not be lit. All right, let's try to put down a hot lap, one of record. See how fast we get this thing up to. Qualifying time is over. I will be able to finish this lap. A little more grip in the tires. We'll look at these paints here in just a brief moment. Setup does feel really, really good. Really grateful that David shared it with me. Now if I can do anything with it, that's the question. Stay off that grass. I don't want to nullify my lap. Alright, we did make it around for a full lap. No runoff penalties. I do have an actual qualifying 3:57. That's a good 13 seconds off of David Griffin's time. Let's see what notification we got here. Yes, sir. Got you in there, boys. Cody Burke taking a race credit for this evening at Hotlanta. Let me get that on the race sheet right quick. That will be our third race credited entry. And that will leave Cody with 25 race credits to use at his disposal. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these paints. Did not have time to put a new livery on this one, but that is the one I'm running. It's a Flying Aces machine. I still need to adjust my brake pedals and throttle, and it just doesn't feel right. Here we go. In this, that is a GTP. That is Harrison Prohaska. It's a beautiful Porsche. There's a GT3. That belongs to the Reverend Joey Kennedy. Love that gold scheme on that Corvette. This LMP2 is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. This GTP Cadillac, it's a beautiful dog machine. That is Walker Thomas. That is a Cadillac, as I mentioned. I think that might be his dog on it. Beautiful piece. There's Buster Malcolm's GT3. It's a Mercedes. There is the it's Billy Sigmund in the SimRaceCity.com entry. That is a LMP2. This LMP2 is the good Dr. John Creighton. This LMP2 in the SimRace City Asetek SimSport is David Griffin. And then there is my LMP2. Let's go look at some other classes. Chris Webb. Chris Webb is in the GT3, I do believe, if I can find Chris Webb. There's Weber. He is in the McLaren this evening. It's a beautiful ride. Travis Stevens in the Corvette. Another beautiful ride. Buster Malcolm we saw. The Dirty Dan Taylor we saw. Garrett White. Where is Garrett? Garrett has yet to get on track. John Creighton. We saw Doc in his Castrol machine and the Rev in his GT3. So we have four GT3 class drivers. We have 3 GTP class drivers. And then we have 5 of us in the LMP2. So we will have distinct class winners for each class, of course. Good luck, Buster. All right, one more time. Let me try to adjust this.
I think my internet's a lot better tonight. I don't know what happened the other night. There was something, it just was wild.
All right, we should be good to go. Yeah, you were blinking quite badly the other night. All right, I hope that fixed it. We'll see. Time will tell. You run over into my software. I did recalibrate everything, so hopefully stuff should be good there. Set that, force feedback. We're on the road settings. We're good. Let me take a quick look at the live stream. We have our timer.
Yeah, I ran a bit of practice on this track
countdown
earlier today, and it seemed good. I never had no issues, so it should be good,
right.
I think.
Let's grid them up.
P2's on leaving a 10-second gap.
Left side on the restart. 5 off and we're rolling. Pits are closed.
LMP2s here will leave a gap to those
They don't
GTPs.
turn for about 10 minutes.
We'll have the chat pulled up this entire race.
Line up behind the 9.
All right, gents, we got 30 minutes of racing action. It's an open setup, so you're on your own for your fuel and fuel strategy. You do have a faster pair. Thank everybody for joining us. Have a good time, and best of luck to all competitors. Jimmy J.C. Coker Jr., top of the evening to you, my man.
All the LMP have 9.9 gallon.
Yes, sir. Yes, 9.9.
Yeah, we're running 50%
Hey!
fuel.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the 50% rule. Jake Henry, everybody, iRacTV, is there going to be a Le Mans Race 2? Negative. There's going to be a Gen 4 Race 2. We're going to be at Atlanta, the old Atlanta, the good Atlanta.
I might have too much fuel in, I don't know.
No, you don't.
Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Charles
it takes about
McKilsky. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate
0.8
that.
gallons to
Christopher
get
Kerr,
around
good
here
evening to
in
you.
9 laps. Yeah, I ain't got that much. Yeah, we only have 5 laps of fuel.
Yeah, we will be on pit road.
I believe everybody's got 9.9 gallons.
In the LMP2s, that's correct, Dano. A lot of debris on this track. All right, we got 5 drivers in my class.
Hold back on your steering wheel one more time. Be familiar with the
I
surroundings.
think I can get a top 5. I think I can get a top 5. I really do. Oh, look at them planes going. Look at them planes going at the top of the screen.
Face cars off.
The red, white, and blue of France.
Green flag.
Good stuff. Sigmund and Griffin getting after it.
Left side, you're clear.
Dirty Dan overshot it.
Sorry about
On
that.
your left. And clear.
All good, man.
Good job. Keep digging here. Get a look at your pit end. Just start getting a look at it.
Gotta be really gentle on
Right
these brakes
side.
and tires. First couple laps.
Still there. You're clear if you need it.
I'm sorry, Rep. Yeah, I didn't expect you to slow down that much.
I just barely touched my brakes. So I'll see y'all on the next one.
I am really sorry. I really didn't think you were going to do it there.
Yeah, coat tires first lap.
Very impressive that Doc was able to get through there and slow that car down like he did. Charles Mikilski, great concert last night. Buddy Guy was awesome. That is super cool. That is indeed super cool.
All right, get that rhythm back.
Got to give back a half a second.
Left side. Still there.
Go ahead,
Clear.
get up.
I had a time
Left
penalty I
side.
was trying to get rid of.
Still there. Clear.
Yeah, I'm never too good at this car.
This car and track combo, not good for me. Love driving it. Love driving the LMP2. Yep, there we go. Good Lord.
Remember, try to stay on line as best you can, please.
I can't get passed by a GT3. Actually, JC, the car loves to turn when the tires get hot. It's a really fun car. They revamped it under the last build, not this one this week, but the previous build. Tires feel really hard. But they'll get broken in here in a few minutes. Rip says Buster used him as the brake. 8 tires better than 4. Now Chris Webb is in a GT3. He very well may pass me. Hey, Michael Huff. Wondering how long it's going to take the GTPs. I don't think they're going to reach Griffin and Sigmund, but they very well may reach me and lap me. Oh, Garrett White is disconnected. Unfortunate. Kind of like you don't want to be like a stock car, actually. You don't want to be in a gear where you're going to spin them back tires on acceleration. That's what I feel anyway. Feels like it just come out from under me. But I am having a blast racing the dirty one. Dan has a total accident. I missed my braking point and somehow got it to slow down. I did not mean to go for the pass. I peeked.
You did a good deal. At least it worked out.
Yeah, I was just trying to peek to see the corner, and I looked up and bam, there it was. Yeah, like I said, I was just trying to peek to find the corner because I don't know this track really well.
I let off a little early there, too.
That's what I was wanting to do.
Into those two sets of corners.
Look, there's no doubt about it. Dan will ultimately pass me basically whenever he wants to. This is the part of the track that really confuses me. For whatever reason, it doesn't resonate in my brain. That little kink, I mistake it all the time for this hard right-hander. I don't know why. My brain just, it won't register. You know what would fix that was a bunch of practice here.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the track, 43.114.
David's in the 143s. I believe David is our leader. I have not checked the leaderboard. Yes, David Griffin is our leader, class leader. Billy not too far behind him. Ooh, time penalty.
Slow down, left side, all clear.
Missed the chicane.
That was good, man. You made some progress that lap. Keep it up.
What's the question, Spasm, about a repurchase? Oh, Atlanta? No, it's it is not a repurchase. It is now Echo Park Speedway. I'll eventually get used to it, but that's odd.
But just start keeping an eye on that fuel pressure light for me.
Hey, Oliver Cordell.
You're right there, Chris.
I got this, he does it in my good days. It's totally this quarter.
That rhythm
I
back.
hit a cone and I got to get some time back.
Left side. Clear.
Yeah, it's now Echo Park Speedway. I think they just changed the naming rights last week, if I'm not too mistaken. We will not pit this time by, but next time by we're going to pit.
couple up, pitting in front of you.
There's pit entry.
Those are the lap times we need, man. Keep digging. That's good, man. You keep grinding it out.
Having a heck of a time. We're here racing Dan Taylor, man. It is, we always, 9 out of 10 races that we run on road courses, he and I will be relatively close together. And it's so much fun having somebody like that to race with. GT Park. IndyCar at Bristol, did I see that right in the chat? Now, I've not driven the new Delar. They've updated the IndyCar. I don't know exactly what they've done, but it is updated. Hey, Michael Gregory. Oh, 10-4 Charles, got you. Hey, listen, we've done some crazy things. The IndyCar at Bristol is not too far away from crazy. I am, Michael, going to pit this time. We will box this time.
Leader pit road.
Locked them up.
Right side. All clear, my man.
Locked them up. Hey, Jesse Cottrell. Happy Saturday, brother.
All right, bud, go ahead and bring her on to pit at this time.
Holy cow. Oh, I bet I'm getting a penalty. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. 37 miles per hour. I guess that's 50 kilometers.
Here we come, fellas.
We're not taking tires,
10 away
by
now.
the way.
5 away. At shore mark now. Turn in. Come on. You're going to be leaning on me.
If my Canadian math is correct, I think 37 miles per hour is probably 50 kilometers. Come on. Well, Dan took a lot less fuel than I did. I took what it suggested. Oh well. Oh, I'm serving a penalty. I guess I did. I got an unsafe pit entrance. 40-second penalty. Okay, there we go. I see it now. Thought this was just an abnormally long gas pit stop. I got 10 more seconds of penalty. So yeah, screwed the pooch there getting on pit road. Unsafe pit entry.
Might have to click your fuel off.
Go, 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 go,
I
go,
got
go,
an
go, go,
unsafe
go.
pit entry. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, copy that.
Tires still feel good. God bless. I got to give back 9/10 of a second. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough because we're on this long straightaway. Hopefully I can give it back right here in this chicane. There we go. Troy Thompson, everybody. T-Roy, as the kids call him. Oh yeah, as GT says, Outlaw was not a fan of anything out of the norm. We helped Dad today around the house. We were talking some iRacing earlier on. Told him how much he would enjoy this Gen 4 car. That may pique his interest, I don't know.
Just an update, fast guys are running 27.667.
I gotta catch these GT3 cars. They got me when I got busted on pit road. Oh, 31 miles, okay. So it is not 37 miles per hour is 50 kilometers. Ooh. Maybe 45? That sounds about right. So it'd be like 45 kilometers.
Next car is pitting. I'll be behind you pretty quick, watch them. On your right. Clear.
There goes the overall race leader, Harrison Prohaska. I don't think he laps me if I don't make the pit road mistake. Because I don't think he's going to get to Dan. He might. I don't know.
Left side. Looks clear, clear, clear.
I didn't realize it, but Dan is behind me. Oh, he forgot to click his fuel. I think is what I heard him say. Oh. No, if he did that, then he wouldn't have made it another lap. Dan's only 6.9 seconds behind me. Maybe he ran off course or something. You can certainly see why this is a prestigious race, 24 Hours of Le Mans. Just a very difficult track. Yeah, he'd like the downforce in those cars, the new Gen 4 cars.
It's on the TV now.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is. I was watching some of it earlier today on the YouTube. Got about a minute remaining in this one. Oddly enough, I lose a lot of time here in the S's. I just don't have the feel and the rhythm to get through these. Case in point.
All right, get in that groove now. Coming up on us, catching us a couple tenths a lap. The gap is 3.1.
This may be our final lap.
One more time.
I am correct in my assessment. Tell you what, Buster's driven a good race outside of the initial start. Ain't that right, Riv? Buster has driven a good race.
Take care of your stuff.
We've got the dirty one
Are we coming
right
this time
behind
yet?
us.
Negative, next time.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
You guys make a point of knocking that phone off every time you go by, or?
Right side. Clear him.
Nice win, Harrison.
Thanks, BW. Man, that's GTP setup and tires has changed a lot since we raced the last.
Yeah, it feels like a complete overhaul. Oh, I got to give back 7/10.
Well, at least it's good to see the actual times being pretty close to the actual pole times this weekend, or race times. It was a little bit out of whack. It was 4 or 5 seconds faster.
Yeah, I think that was their goal.
On your right.
Oh, we're going to race it to the line. I think I got him.
Still there.
Dang it.
That was awesome, Dan.
Checker flag, buddy.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it ended up in...
And Rev, if you're listening, I apologize one more time.
Good job.
Nice win, Griff. Weber, nice job, gentlemen.
It ain't over yet, J-Dub. I'm short on fuel.
Oh, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out.
Billy's only 11 behind me.
Okay. So they're still going on.
Yeah, another good battle there, J-W.
And so there's David Griffin. Short on the fuel, he says. Let's go check on Billy. There's Billy. Let's see if David can indeed make it. I'm sure he's lifting and coasting quite a bit. It does, I don't know. It does look like he's going to be able to make it, I think. Love that beautiful Ford banner and the Ford S's. Big fan. And he is just coasting. Let's see where Billy is. Billy's not too far back. But David is going to be able to bring this thing home, I do believe. Yeah, there he goes. He has made it. And here comes Billy. He did close the gap. Did you have enough to make it to the end? I mean, I know he got the car across the start-finish line, but I don't know if he had enough fuel, if he ran out or what. Well, boys, that will be our race winner in the LMP2 class. This is David Griffin. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it right there. I don't see any other. What about maybe on this side? Yeah, we can get the Rolex logo in there. Yeah, there we go. That'll make for a pretty good race-winning photograph. This is David Griffin, simracecity.com, with the Aesitec Sim Sports equipment. Try to grab. Nah, crap. I butchered it. Try to grab this once again. There we go. That's going to make for a great race-winning photograph. David Griffin, LMP2, winner. It's an outstanding job. And thank him for that setup. It got me a solid 4th place finish we were tied. Dan and I were basically tied at the end. Let's go find Chris Webb as he crosses his start-finish line. Right, there we go. Let's see, this will do it. There's Chris Webb and his, I think that's a McLaren. I think that is, yeah, that's a McLaren. A well-painted McLaren, mind you. As we got some Martin Fallon up here in the flag stand. Go ahead and grab that photograph. This is Chris Webb of Strictly Stock Motorsports. Put another trophy in the trophy case. Chris Webb, GT3 winner at Le Mans. And, ladies and gentlemen, our overall winner is one Harrison Prohaska. You dadgum right. A nice job by Harrison Prohaska. Always fast. No matter which car he drives, always fast. If we're making left and right-hand turns, there ain't many faster than Harrison Prohaska. But here he is, our GTP class winner in his Porsche. Nice win, Mr. Harrison Prohaska. GTP. All right, there you go. We'll look at the podium finishers in each class briefly. Again, Harrison Prohaska, our race winner and overall winner. Walker Thomas finishes in the runner-up spot. And Garrett White finishes on the podium, as he is the 3rd car in this class. We got David Griffin, our race winner in the LMP2 class. Billy Sigmund in his Sim Race City machine. Good-looking piece there. And the dirty one, good God. The good doctor, John Creighton, finishes on the podium in the LMP2 class. Chris Webb, again, our race winner. Travis Stevens finishes in 2nd. A good run by Travis Stevens. And, of course, Buster Malcolm, boys and girls. Buster Malcolm with the podium finish. The Rev. Let's go check out what happened to Rev on that first lap. Let's go see what happened. We'll fast forward. All right, we'll get in behind him. And, man, I love that gold color. Let's see what happens up here. Got Buster behind him. All right, here we go. Coming down the hill, it's a sharp left-hander coming up. Hard braking zone. They both get through that. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. Ooh, not a ton of damage on that beauty, but just enough to make a fella angry. Can't say that I blame him. That was enough for him in that race. And I want to check out myself and Dan Taylor at the line. Here we go. Here we go. This is coming up out of the final corner. The clock says we finished in a tie. I barely got the dirty one at the line. That was fun. A whole lot of fun. And I'm not sure what happened to Dan to get 7 seconds behind me, because last I checked, he was in front of me. And anyway, he did race his way back in, of course, and did an awesome job, almost edging me out right there. Fun times. Harrison, congratulations on that race win. A job well done. David Griffin, of course, congratulations on your class victory. And Chris Webb taking home the GT3 win. All right, let's go ahead and get our Gen 4 race in the queue. I am fired up with a capital F. I'm running the old DeWalt scheme this evening. I'll set this baby to start now. I got to retype in the password as anytime you reopen a room that's already been set up, it deletes the password. So 20 minutes of practice, absolutely. We are running the fixed setup. We're going to go with 4 additional sets of tires this evening with 75% fuel. We're at Echo Park Speedway, formerly known as Atlanta. The 2008 version will have double file restarts. The restart zone is on. We will run that old Ford Mustang pace car. Cautions are on, lucky dog and wave arounds. We're going racing at 2 o'clock sim time, assuming we have to run a heat race here. 83 degrees under partly cloudy skies at the Echo Park Speedway. 1200 I rating to get in this room with a C-Class license are our minimum requirements for the oval events. Severe qualifying scrutiny. Okay, I think we're good. All right, we're good. Let's make sure it is set to go live. It is indeed, boys and girls, ladies and gents. Sierra Thorne, rootin' or nothing. Nothing I've never heard before. That, of course. Good evening, Mrs. Thorne. Dad didn't even tell me there was a race today, or I would have watched it. Well, I'm glad you're choosing to hang out with us this evening. You can watch some real race car drivers. All right, cars might be fake, but the racing's real. The competition's real. To quote the great poets, mercy me, I can only imagine. Right on, right on. Let's see. There you go. Scott Nichols, Joey Logano finished 22 place, Michigan. Well, man, look at my comment about Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin is not racing. That's a fact. I will be pulling for that 11 car. I hope it has a good run tomorrow. Hope it has a really good run tomorrow. All right. Now, looking at our race credit situation for this event, Bobby Johnson, Dirty Dan Taylor, and Cody Burke will be taking a race credit entry. Myself makes 4. Top 5 qualifiers makes 9. Top 10 finishers, 19. Guys, gals, we need 20 competitors before we run the heat race at this point. 20 competitors. Give me just a moment. Let this race go live. Let me join, and I'll throw the password up on the screen. In the meantime, I can be changing some things over, such as my session time countdown to a lap counter over on the RaceLab side of thing. Got that taken care of. Let's go ahead and change our banner. Put that on the Atlanta Motor Speedway with the Winston Cup logo. All right, the race room is hot. I will select that Ford Taurus come on. Richard Robb is joining us this evening. All right, make sure that is the correct password. I do believe so. Boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen. There's your password. Gen 4 Race 2. Gen 4 Race 2 is going to get you in here tonight. Pull the old road racing rim off. And we're going to put the old oval racing rim on. We'll join. Let me go over and turn on some center calibration. Always important to have the wheel centered. And we'll turn our oval settings on. All right. I think we're in good shape. Hey, guys. GT Park is joining us tonight in the 2003 NASCAR Gen 4 Hot Rods. Diego Sainz. No idea if he is related to Carlos Sainz, but Diego Sainz is with us. Cameron Ingram. Cameron Ingram has joined us. He won some money. Greg Gunther is with us, boys and girls. Yes, sir. Scott Ferguson Jr. Yeah, buddy. Bring it. Scott Ferguson. Don't know if we've raced with Scott before, but welcome aboard. Got some new names in here. Love to see some new names. Always love to see some new names. All right. Billy Sigmund's racing the oval. Hunter Fox. Dimitri Mundros. All right, at the moment we have 22, 24. So we will have to run a heat race at this moment. We have 24 in here, and we'll take
any race credits left, JW?
Oh, yeah. Yes, there are 6 spots remaining if needed. Do you need one, Billy?
I'll take one.
Copy that. Billy Sigmund into the big show. Billy Sigmund going to get himself into the big show this evening. There we go. I think we're all set. Let me get over here. Billy Sigmund will be driver number 4. So we need 21 competitors. We have that. So at the moment we are running a heat race. And that will give Billy remaining 5 race credits to use at his disposal. Okay. All right. Jack Leslie has joined us. All right, timeout. I should probably go test it first, but I'm not. I know I'm going to go with 16.1. The tires are going to be crucial here. We get a long run. It's going to be some cheese grating style tires. The Godfather. Oh, let's just go ahead and take a look at it. I don't have to wait until look at that. What are we doing? Hang on. Back up. Back that thing up. Look here. You kidding me? That's right. It's a 2004 Matt Kenseth DeWalt Ford Taurus. That car right there, this specific car, got me hooked on NASCAR. Right there you go. I ain't making that up. Alright, let's get out here and see if all of our settings are good. Does the throttle go all the way up? Oh, boys. Look at that, John Creighton Singular Wireless. That's Billy Sigma, sorry. Look at that Singular Wireless machine. Oh, easy, Billy.
Straight cash, homie.
Maybe
Straight
we'll
cash.
have better luck this time.
Hey, you kidding me? Charles Kohler, boys. Charles says, and I quote, highest finishing Monte Carlo at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Come on. Showing the Chevy
I
some
heard if
love.
you hadn't slammed on the brakes in front of him, it wouldn't happen.
You know.
The 19 is the fastest
My
car on the
fault.
racetrack. 30.89.
You're always bullying people. You're such a bully.
I learned it from you, Gerald Tom.
Good Lord. Boys, these tires are something else.
Buster, if you're in here, it's all good.
The 19 is the fastest car on the track. 30.855.
Wow.
I highly doubt I'll be in the race. These cars are a handful to me. I don't want to race. I don't really care for these cars.
The 19 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 30.85. Good lap.
Okay, I'm going to say it every time we run this track. I always say it. I went to my first NASCAR race here at Atlanta in 2004. I sat right there in between turns 3 and 4, high up, terrible seats, but it hooked me. It flippin' hooked me. And this was the car I picked out. One, it was a Ford. I like Fords even way back when.
I'm sorry.
But this car, the yellow and black DeWalt machine,
Where your
I was like, I like that guy. Well, Outlaw tells me he won last week at Rockingham, so he actually won the week before. And I'm like, even better. I didn't know who Matt Kenseth was. I didn't know he was the champion, the 2003 champion. But I like this car. We went to the Cracker Barrel 500, March of 2004. Ryan Newman in the Alltel Dodge was on the pole that day. I saw that car come out of turn 2 as I'm sitting up there in the bleachers. It got to me and seemed like 2 seconds from turn 2. It just loud, and they went whipping through this corner. I'm like, holy crap, those guys have a skill that I don't have. They've got nerve that I don't have. Ain't no way I'd drive a dang car that fast. And that's how I got hooked on NASCAR.
The 19 is the fastest car.
Some guy, I think Dale Earnhardt Jr. won the race that day. The crowd went flipping nuts. I knew who Dale Earnhardt Jr. was. Currently P10 on the speed chart. Smoking Joe Francis.
Inside.
To the inside. I'll put it right in the wall.
Jerry wheel feel okay?
Let's do a pit road entry. This is an 8-lap run.
A little bit of damage to it.
Whoa, 50 miles per hour.
Here we come, fellas.
That's a little too excessive. Little too excessive. Michael Smithy, everybody. Oh, it's awesomely loose there, Chris Kerr. Oh, it's awesomely loose. Vivid, good evening to you. Boys, Charles Kohler, everybody. If you're driving a Monte Carlo, you're going to get yourself $9.99 this evening, courtesy of Charles Kohler. If you're the highest finisher, that is. Highest Monte Carlo. That is a $9.99 prize. Who will take that home tonight? We'll find out in a short amount of time. Let's see how many guys we got in. At last check, we had to run the heat race. We have a total of 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31 drivers. 31 competitors is in here as of now. Again, 4 race credit drivers. Myself makes 5. Top 10 or top 5 finishers makes 10. Top 10 finishers make 20. So we need that 21. We do have the 21. So at the moment, it'd be a 20-car field. Let's look at my tire wear. After 8 laps, I'm at an 88 on that right front, 93 on the right rear. Jeez. Okay. But I am, I'm something like 12th fastest, something like that. Let's try it again. My force feedback seems a little firm. .900 horsepower on cold tires. Gotta be careful. Now I believe lap 2 will be our hot one. We are running 2 laps of qualifying.
They're clear.
Yeah, I firmly believe 900 horsepower is the way God intended it.
Outside. You're outside if you want it. Low on the top.
Looks like we're going to be about 37 laps on a run of fuel, maybe 38.
Not your fault, all Wes. Not your fault, bro.
One car pitting.
up to you. Got a copy?
Yeah, buddy, go ahead. Nate Yarnell.
Are there any red credits left?
Oh, yeah, well, there's 5 of those spots remaining. Do you need one?
If I have one available, I would take it.
All right, let me double check. Oh. Go ahead and park this DeWalt Taurus. Let me park the old DeWalt 17 machine. We'll check and see if Nate Yarnell has a race credit on file. Yes, Nate, you now have 3 race credits remaining.
Copy that. Thank you.
Yeah, buddy. Nate Yarnell into the big show. Automatically into the big show. Go ahead, and that gives us 5. Myself makes 6. Top 5 qualifiers, 11. Top 10 finishers, 21. 21 competitors will run in our feature this evening. It is Saturday night, so let me check and see if Chris Carter, he always messages me on Discord for any reason. Let me see if he is racing tonight. No, I have no DMs on the Discord. Good deal, good deal. All right, we got about 4.
Of it.
Yes, sir, Dan. Dan Taylor, the dirty one, talking to me.
I just had something come up, so I probably won't be able to make this feature. I forgot all about it. Just got a text.
Understood, Dan. Oh, you'll get that race credit back, of course, and hope everything's okay. And thank you for letting us know. Dan Taylor will have to bow out. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, everything's good. I just didn't want to hold up a spot for somebody that could race the whole race.
10-4, buddy. See you soon. Yeah, a moment. Let me doctor this up. The dirty one will not be joining us tonight. He will get that race credit back, of course. And that is going to give Dan Taylor 4 race credits to use at his disposal. All right, let's go look at some paint schemes. Of course, that is my Matt Kenseth, number 17.
Sorry, Cameron.
Ford
I thought you were
Taurus.
going to clear for me.
There is Dan Taylor. He will be bowing out. The 1 car, that is Hunter Fox. Hunter Fox in the 1 car. That's a Monte Carlo and a beauty. This 15, yes sir, that Monte Carlo is Garrett White. Some Michael Waltrip. Some Jimmy Johnson. That's Joel Farlow. That's Cameron Ingram. And Joel Farlow, both running the 48 car. Let's see what happened. Is that net code? Yeah, anytime a new car is released, there is some net code. Yeah, that's what happened there. That's iRacing's predictive. That's the way they predict wrecks. But one's Joel Farlow, one is Cameron Ingram. That 23 is Billy Sigmund in the Robbie Gordon Singular Wireless Chevy. The 2X machine's a strictly stock motorsport Taurus. That is Wes Polly, the one-man party. Designs by Wes. I like the yellow. I got to admit, I like the yellow. The 87, that is Sean Royer in the Monster Energy Monte Carlo. This Monte Carlo is Chris Webb in the Mobile 1, number 8 car. This number 18 is Walker Thomas in the Interstate Battery Monte Carlo. The number 1 Revival Racing Network Monte Carlo is Joey Kennedy. They call him the Rev because he's a Reverend. The 97 little Kurt Busch Taurus. Come on, Richard Robb. Love that one in the Sharpie Taurus. This 40 machine, little Sterling Marlin action, anybody? William Johnson in the Coors Light number 40. All right, let's go around the track and see who we've missed. The number 20 Viagra car, Dimitri Mundros in the Viagra Taurus. The 102 is Buster Malcolm. There's some Mikey Walter. That's Garrett White we have seen. We've seen this car with Cameron Ingram. Try to find some cars we have not laid eyes on just yet. Oh, crud. There we go at number 29. Sponsorless, this Joe Francis. Joe Francis could be the upset of all time right here. That's a Start and Park. Remember those days, NASCAR fans? The old Start and Park unsponsored cars? Joe Francis in the Start and Park number 29 Ford Taurus this evening. Oh, yeah, boys. Bobby Johnson in the Texaco Javelin machine. You know that's a Ford Taurus. Come on. Yeah, buddy. A little Miller Genuine Draft. That is David Griffin in that number 5 machine. That is a Monte Carlo. This 17 U.S. Bolt Kits. Trent Davis in the number 17 Monte Carlo. This Monte Carlo, the Skull Bandit entry, that is John Creighton. That 48 again is Joel Farlow. This 55 FedEx Express, that is Joey Puletti in the FedEx Express. The number 30, Larry Eddy, the legendary Larry Eddy in that number 30 Ford Taurus.
Can I get a mic check?
That mic is checked, Jack. Scott Ferguson in the Dodge Dealers Ford Taurus.
Thanks, JW.
Yeah, buddy. This 24 car is Jack Leslie. Jack Leslie
Jack.
in the 24. That's a Monte Carlo. Joe
I
Francis.
didn't get you, David, did I?
Nate Yarnell in the Caterpillar Monte Carlo.
No, sir.
Bobby
but
Johnson, John
Farlow
Creighton.
just did the last.
48 to 55. Who have we missed? Let's find some guys we may have missed. Hunter Fox. Did we get Hunter on here?
What was that, David?
That is the Pennzoil machine.
Oh, you heard me.
Let's see.
I did not. Could you repeat?
Sean Royer.
No, sir.
Got him. It's time to qualify. Gentlemen, real quick, top 5 qualifiers not already in the feature will advance on to the feature. Top 5 qualifiers. Oh, let's see. We may have did not get Greg Gunther's car. Did not get Greg Gunther. He had a good run the other night at Charlotte in that Busch Monte Carlo. William Johnson we have seen. Chris Webb, did we? Yeah, we saw him. Ray Dormer in that number 38 Pepsi Star Wars machine. Yeah, buddy. That is a Monte Carlo. And then Walker Thomas we have there. All right, here we go. Going to qualify. Let's get that thick grill tape on there. Let's cover up that opening on the front. Let's put down some downforce. Carlos Maciel watching Miami FC versus Al Ahly on Clubs World Cup. Monday, I'm going to watch Chelsea and LAFC play in Atlanta. I'm excited, Carlos. I am excited. Arizona Realtor, JP, good evening. My money is on the rip. Can't go wrong there. Can't go wrong. Money bags. Glad we get to play Carolina. Should be a good series for years to come. All right. How about Daniel Suarez in the Xfinity race? Got to be honest, did not watch any of it yet. I've got it DVR'd. I'll go check it out. I was really busy today. I don't have this car yet. Oh, Carlos! Carlos! Oh, man. You're missing out, my man. You're missing out. Well, hopefully when you get the opportunity, you can pick it up because it's as fun as it looks. The hype is real. Lap number 2 will be our hot one. I'm almost 100% certain.
You ready? Green flag.
A little too firm through turns 1 and 2. Humberto Alba has joined us. God bless, I just butchered it. I butchered it. Butchered it. Yeah, lap 2, you got to get your tires hot on lap 1, plain and simple. Noah Hunt has joined us. That's a terrible
All right, man, that's it.
qualifying effort. We'll do a pit road entry.
doing that.
All right.
Sure we keep
That was
pit
20
road
miles
speed
per
and
hour
mark
over
the
right
bunch
there.
up. 10 away now.
We're at the back at entry up way earlier than that last billboard. Dimitri Mundros with a 30.9. Let's go see how he did that, shall we? His first lap was this hot one. Yeah. All right, let's go watch it. Thought about that. Thought about that. Sorry, Dimitri, have to spoil your secret. Of course, there's other guys that figured this out as well. Oh yeah, there are 4 of those spots remaining if needed. And I bet Walker Thomas same way. They tied for the pole. They tied for the pole. I bet Walker probably ran. Yeah. He ran a 991 on lap 2. Let's see his lap 1. Well, we know he ran the high side. All right. So Moondross, Walker Thomas, Joel Farlow, Garrett White, and Joe Francis. All right, again, guys, top 5. You're automatically through to the feature. The feature will go live shortly after we're done with this 8-lap heat race, where the top 10 finishers will go on to that. Be the same password, Gen 4 Race 2, will get you in that. So top 5, please do not run in the heat race. Let me take a quick photograph. A quick photograph. There we go. We got our top 5 qualifiers. That's going to put Chris Webb up here on the pole. Got a lot of cars that are scheduled to be in this one. Chevy Z, everybody. Spartan Manga. A Brazilian team is on. Our rival Flamingo, a big Fasco rival. Yeah, man. Cannot wait for Monday. I watched Chelsea play back in 2015 or 16 when they came to Charlotte here in the States, and I've not got a chance to see them since. So I'm going to go, assuming nothing comes up that's crazy, I'm going to go Monday and watch them play. Play at 3 o'clock at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I'm fired up. Never been to that stadium. Outlaw and myself, we're going to take our sons and go watch some football. All right, boys. Chris Webb, our race leader here at the moment, starting on pole. The 5 car, David Griffin. The 48 is Cameron Ingram. The 66 is John Creighton. The 55 is Joey Puletti. That 8 car, the godfather of Strictly Stock Motorsports. This 30 car is Larry Eddy. The 1 car is Diego Sainz. This 17 is Trent Davis. This 38 is Ray Dormer. That 1 car is the Reverend. The 93 is Greg Gunther. That 87 is Sean Royer. That number 2X machine is West Polly. The 97 is Richard Robb. The 40 car is William Johnson. The 24 is Jack Leslie. The 102 is Buster Malcolm. The 82 is Scott Ferguson Jr. The 1 car is Hunter Fox. The 76, GT Park and the Good Wrench Service Monte Carlo. The 45 is Noah Hunt. And starting shotgun on the field tonight is driver number 33. That is Humberto Alba. Humberto did not get much practice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. I think 23 cars fighting for 10 spots this evening. 23 fighting for 10. All right. Well, let's get up front and watch.
You're the pole sitter here.
All right, let's watch these 900 horsepower behemoths go around this legendary Atlanta Motor Speedway circuit.
Somebody just spun out here.
Oh boy.
Into the wall.
Let me see if I can throw a caution.
Not going. What are are they
Sorry,
doing?
we had a guy wrecking in the back here. Crap, man. Let's see what happened there. Had a guy in a green car, I do believe. That is Jack Leslie, am I right? I think he gassed it up a little bit. Yeah. Probably trying to get them tires hot, and she came around with him. On the pace lap. These tires, 900 horsepower in those rear tires, that ain't no joke. Let's see if Jack got any damage on that race car.
Well, my mission just got a little more difficult.
Yes, he did. Ugh. Let's go find GT. Oh, man. Yeah, GT, you don't have a front clip on that car.
Yeah, that's what they were telling me. Oh, well, I probably wasn't going to make it anyway, so.
Not with that attitude, you're not.
I'm sorry.
All right, boys, here we go.
I'm sorry, guys. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
Don't beat yourself up, Jack.
I'm
done a
saying,
lot
I'm no
worse.
Rev Kennedy. I just don't go bulldozing through the field.
All right, 10 of these cars will make it through.
You gotta watch him.
Again, gentlemen, top 10 finishers will advance onto our feature this evening. Good luck, drivers.
Green
I think
flag.
I counted 23 cars, I believe. Oh, my!
Caution is out.
Oh, Lord.
All right, talk to me, Goose.
Now I've got to ask the inevitable question. Did anybody get black flag because of that? Let me know. I can clear that. All right, somewhere right in here.
That was wild.
Okay, Greg
I seen
Gunther.
it coming, so I slowed down, but the people
I
behind
think
me
Greg
didn't
got hit
realize
from
it.
behind, if I'm not mistaken.
What in the world happened there?
No, he
But,
didn't.
hey, that happens.
New tires. New tires. The cold tires was the culprit.
All I know is I got doors slammed from outside.
Yeah.
I don't even know who it was or where it come from.
No, it all happened right in front of me. There was cars colliding side by
Whew,
side.
Lord
in
have
front of me.
mercy. Boys, we're off to a rough start.
Checking up turn 4.
Yeah, I felt like I was gonna do that.
When we get the 2 to go, I'll ask if anybody objects to skipping a lap of caution. If you are on pit road for repairs or you don't think you can get caught up, let me know and we will not skip the lap.
Hey, Jesse, can you look at my car, man? Is it beat up?
Let's take a look at the Reverend. You're all good, Rev. Other than it being a Chevrolet, got a little left rear damage, minor.
I'm not sure how because he qualified on the main show, but I'm pretty sure that was Joe Francis's fault.
Probably was. Rev, you got a little bit of minor left rear damage behind, or right above the bumper. Outside of that, it looks good.
There.
What about this 2X Holt Johnston machine? Could you take a look at it for me?
She's in great shape, West. Great shape. And nice touch on that paint scheme.
Copy, thank you.
Yeah, not a scratch on that beautiful Taurus. Not a scratch on it. Let's go back up front. David Griffin, our leader. We should be 2 to go here. Are we at 2 to go?
1 to go.
Oh, copy that. We will not skip the 1 to go lap. We're on green this time. My bad. Hey, my bad, fellas. My sincerest bad. There you go. Cameron Ingram getting them tires good and hot. Whew, mercy. So note to self. Now, we drove them at Charlotte, right, the other night. Of course, it was a night race. Tons of grip. You come to Atlanta, there ain't much grip at all. This is going to be a whale of a race. Okay. Oh my. All right. Time out. Boys, Austin Manus at it again. We're doing it for Dale again. P3 on the board, qualifying. You're getting yourself a $5 prize, courtesy of Austin Manus here in the feature. We're wrecking again.
What in the world are you doing?
We're wrecking again. West Poly, I think, involved in this one. Let's see how and why. If I can find West. Where is West Poly? Right there. What we got going on here? GT Park and Noah Hunt, I do believe. Let's back this up as we come to the green. Here we go. All right, donkey kicked on him. Hard to the right. That was Noah Hunt.
That's my fault. I'm sorry. I lost it.
We are learning on the fly. These race cars.
Door slam me?
It stood up with him. These tires feel like they stand just straight up.
Checking up in 3.
And that's what happens.
Was there a green light checker?
Yes, there will be a green-white checker. Whew. Boys, this ain't... tires are cold, William Johnson said. He ain't wrong. Good Lord. Can somebody let me know when we're 2 to go?
Checking up off 4, checking up off 4.
So far, we have not even got into turn 1.
Checking up.
Can I have one of them RCs, please?
Got you in there, driver. West Poly, the one-man party.
2 to go.
Anybody object if we skip a lap of caution? Go green next time by.
I object. I do object.
Copy that. We will not go green.
Oh, never mind, JW. I got an auto in, so go ahead.
One more time. Anybody object?
Checker here, J-Dub, like it's telling us we're going to use the green light checker.
Yeah, that's correct. We're working lap 7, so disregard that. We'll just let it play through. West Poly, the one-man party. Courtesy of Strictly Stock Motorsports, the Empire will have 9 race credits remaining to use at their disposal. West Poly via Strictly Stock Motorsports. All right, so that's our 5th race credit entry. I make 6. Top 5 qualifiers already in. That's 11. Top 10 finishers, 21 cars going to run the big show this evening. 21 cars. Now, again, courtesy of Austin Manus, we're going $5 out to the guy who qualifies 3rd. That came through via a PayPal. And Q3 is a $5 prize. Again, courtesy of Austin Manus. Austin, much appreciated. Along with Charles Kohler, thank you guys very much. Whoever wins it, I know they'll appreciate it. I know they appreciate it. Okay, 2 fingers. Looking like a regular random lobby, no doubt. No doubt. I guess I mean this in a mean way, but I don't mean it in a mean way. That's why we run a heat race. Hopefully we have our 10 best drivers on this night, this track, this car, whatever it may be, advance onto that feature. So far, Bruce, every lap has been run under the caution flag. No doubt. Mark Barcelos put GT in with one of my race credits. Copy that, Mark. I'll let him know. GT Park, Mark Barcelos wants you in the feature, courtesy of him. Do you accept?
Well, I do appreciate that.
Copy that. GT Park into the big show, courtesy of Mark Barcelos. All right, there we go. Mark Barcelos getting GT Park in.
Green flag, green flag.
So far, no wrecking. Okay, let's go check on our top 10. Ah, man, the one car. That is Larry Eddy in 6th, 7th, 8th.
How you doing in there, kid?
9th. I don't know. Wherever iRacing puts these guys will be the ones to get in. We got 0 laps of racing. 0. Mark, you, sir, currently have 2 race credits available at your disposal.
Fastest lap of the session on the yellow.
Nice.
You know it's a rough heat race.
You know it's a rough one. You know it's a rough one. All right, so
hey, JW, you can give my spot to somebody else. I don't know that I want to endure this evening.
Copy that, Rev. Thanks for letting us know. Larry Eddy, you will, excuse me, Ray Dormer will be in. Ray Dormer will take that spot.
You can give my spot to Sean. I'm not going to race either. Thanks.
Copy that, Larry. Thanks for letting us know. Sean Royer, you will have that spot if you choose to accept.
Well, good luck to you all.
Thank you, Buster. All right, so now we're coming to the.
Hey, JW, you can give my spot to the next. Sorry, I got a league race to go.
Copy that, Raymond. Thanks for letting us know. Best of luck in that league race. That would put Jack Leslie into the big show. Jack Leslie. Okay. Jack Leslie in for Raymond Dormer. So let me take a quick pick of those top 11. Grab a photograph, of course. There we go.
Good luck to you guys.
Thank you, Buster. All right. That is it. It was a terrible heat race, but hopefully, and I know we will, we have got all the wrecking out of it. Now, we'll have a caution or two, I think. Let's go ahead and get the feature going. Give me just a moment here. There we go. Now we got to type the password back in, and that was Gen 4 Race 2. Okay, we'll set that baby to start now. Make sure we've each got the 75 and 4, 75 and 4 there, 75 and 4 there, 75% fuel, 4 additional sets of tires. Atlanta Oval 2008. 3 green, white checkers. 2 o'clock start time. Qualify at 1:30. Practice at 12:30. Let's update our weather and see what they're going to give us. 84 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Yep. She's going to be a handful. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Here we go. Boys and girls, ladies and gents, feature is in the queue. 100 laps coming up here at this 1.5 mile speedway. Echo Park Speedway, to be more specific. How long is it going to take to get used to calling Echo Park Speedway Atlanta Echo Park Speedway? Echo Park. Eventually, I got on board with the Lowe's Motor Speedway. I figured that out. It took a while, but you would always refer to it as Charlotte, regardless. But nonetheless, we're going to get this DeWalt Taurus top 5 tonight. Bank on it. Top 5. Top 5. CSX Freight Trains of Maine, the state of Maine. Good evening to you, ma'am. I hope you are well. Now, 6 race credit drivers, myself, make 7. Top 5 qualifiers, 12. Top 10 finishers, 22. We should have 22 cars in this feature event. Should have 22 in the feature. From the half lap I drove it, I think it's going to be tight early on. I think so, John. I think so too. Well, it could be tight, or depending on how quickly you want to throttle that thing up, she can be loose. Oh man, I'm looking so forward to this. So Gen 4 Race 2 is the password. Gen 4 Race 2, please only join if you've already secured your way in. This is the feature. Please don't hop in and just come to race. The field is set. We're 22 drivers strong. I think we're going to have a good time. I think. These cars are brand new. They released on Tuesday. We personally ran them here on the channel on Thursday night at Charlotte. They were outstanding. Of course, that was a night race and loads of more grip. But we had altogether 76 and 24 is 100. Had 100 people on the nose, 24 over on YouTube, and 76 on Twitter. Vote for Atlanta today. So we had California as an option, and we had of course Atlanta as an option, and Atlanta won out by the narrowest of margins, something like 3 votes separate. I tallied both, did the percentages, and by like 3, maybe 4 votes. It was under 5. Atlanta won the poll. All right. Am I going to be fast here? Probably not. Am I going to run good? Yes, I am. Yes, I most certainly am. I am fired up about this. Man, I can't get over. I can't believe I'm still on cloud 9 that we are running the actual NASCAR Gen 4 car, and not the X Busch Series car that we were running as the Gen 4 car. So let it be known, on the restarts, you might want to take it easy. Still got to roll out a little bit earlier than I did.
Is the fastest car on the track, 30.813. Great lap, that last lap.
We're going to have multi-groove racing. We're going to have tire wear. Cannot get to lap 50 on fuel, so we're going to have fuel strategy.
The 10 is the fastest car on the racetrack, 30.804. Slow car coming backwards on the inside.
There we go. There's a NASCAR sign right before the low sign in between 3 and 4. That's my rollout point. Whew! Alright, again, that is what I will be piloting this evening. Yeah, that's right. That's Matt Kenseth's 2004 car. Let me quickly see here. I need to take these gloves off. I've got to check my phone and make sure the right people are in. I think I saw a couple guys that were not in the heat room. Unfortunately, Tommy Thompson was not in the heat room, and he is in here. So Tommy will not be able to race. Unless Tommy's got a race credit. Tommy, you got a race credit? He does not. He does not. Sorry, Tommy. Let's see. Glenn Kelly. Glenn Kelly is in. Glenn was not in. Sorry, Glenn. This is our feature. So Glenn Kelly and Tommy Thompson. Those two gentlemen did not race their way in. On a night when you want a heat race and to have your best competitors, proven competitors, tonight would be the night. So let me DM Glenn. Sorry, Glenn. This is the feature that you had to race into. Sorry about that, Glenn, and I will let Tommy know as well. Sorry, Tommy. This is the feature that you had to race into. Okay. Hey, Paul White, everybody. Good evening to you, Paul. Rev didn't... He made it in. He decided not to race. Rev made it in.
Okay, David.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, Tommy. Sorry about that, buddy. Tommy's a good fella. But we have to be fair to... thank you, Chevy. I wish I could tell you... I wish I could tell you that I painted it, Chevy, but I did not. I have stole this off of Trading Paints.
Yeah, I tried to get in earlier, but I had the wrong password for some reason.
Oh. Dang, man. Sorry about that. All right. Live 2 hours.
All good, brother. Catch you next time.
Thank you, boss man. Is up in here too. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That is the Vaping Bachelor. His real name right there in the chat. Didn't try F5, but did you hit the live again and that worked? I'm not sure what Spasm is talking about. But nonetheless, packet loss. Who are we talking about here? I practiced today, mashed the gas in third, just past the blue line and met the inside wall. It's easy to do. Moondross. Depends on, let's see. Can I give 2 of my race credits to Hunter Fox and Scott Ferguson? Yes. Yes, Dimitri, that is good. They were both in the heat race. Yes, they can. Moondross, so Hunter Fox and Scott Ferguson. Hunter Fox and Scott Ferguson. Dimitri Moondross. That's what they're there for. Use them at your discretion. So Hunter Fox... I'll put it down here let me see here. Who was that again? That was Hunter Fox and Scott Ferguson. Hunter Fox, Scott Ferguson. Hunter Fox, Scott Ferguson. Via Dimitri Moondross. Okay. So that's going to give us a 8, 9, top 5, 14, 24 car feature. Is Fox and Ferguson in yet? They have not joined yet, so hopefully they'll join us. Sorry, I just saw that in the chat. I just saw it in the chat. Dimitri, not sure if you heard me, but yes, your two buddies can get in. They were in the heat race, and you got the race credits to do it. All right. Let's go. Gloves off. Chad Little style. Chad Little. And the John Deere. Roush number 97. That's right.
So when's old Outlaw coming back?
That's a wonderful question. We talked about it today. He's non-committal at this point. We didn't actually talk about coming back to iRacing. We talked about these cars.
What's it take to get him back?
I don't know. Maybe some pressure from some of his people like you.
Are we talking about a Twitter pressure campaign, maybe?
I think so, yes, 100%.
10-4, engage.
Green.
I think he's just scared that the old gray mare ain't what she used to be.
Probably right. All right, Hunter Fox is in. Let's see if Mr. Ferguson will join us as well. God bless. Stay off that wall, son of a gun. Oh, crap. All right. I deserve that. I deserve trying to get a little too much extra. I 100% deserve that. Pit road entry, here we go. We'll use this NASCAR sign right there. Hit on the brakes. Get thing down to third gear, second gear. Still missed it.
I just don't think it's wise for us to do right now.
Still missed it. Well, we're going to be on old tires, so we'll probably use the third sign, whatever that is before the Cup Series sign. Walker Thomas with a 30.849. Garrett White with a 959. Diego Sainz, again, cannot confirm nor deny first cousin of Carlos Sainz, but Diego Sainz is third, Cameron Ingram fourth, and David Griffin in fifth. Whew. All right, so did Ferguson ever get in? That's the question. Did Ferguson get in? Fox did. I have not seen Ferguson. And we're looking for the driver, Scott Ferguson. Scott Ferguson is in if he wants to join us. He would be our 24th car. We have our 23 right now. We do not have Scott Ferguson. Okay, Moondross. There we go. Okay. So, give me 1 second here. Still waiting on Scott Ferguson. That's what we're looking for. Is Scott Ferguson going to join us? So 100 laps coming up here. 100. And I got a feeling about after about 10 laps, our tires are going to be all over the place. I've got a good feeling. As the Black Eyed Peas once said, I've got a feeling. Tonight's going to be a good night. A real good night. Hey, Jerry Bottom, how it goes? I just finished a dope Tide Ford Taurus. Yeah, bringing that Ricky Craven machine. That's what I'm talking about. Or some Ricky Rudd. I think they both, during this time, drove that car, if I'm not mistaken.
The pressure campaign has started, Jacob.
OMG. All right. Yeah, we need to pressure Outlaw getting back on here, man. He's not working now. It's summertime. Luke, his son's not playing any baseball in the evenings. He's got time. Got to say hi, wide, and handsome. You can, Charles, but you're going to kill your tires.
Hey, JW1, who else said, I have a feeling.
Right on, right on. Right on.
Billy Currington is the other one that says, I have a feeling.
That's right. I haven't heard that in a while. You are correct. Billy Currington. All right. So Ferguson did not get in here. Or did he?
I tried.
He did not. Okay. So we have our 23 drivers. So Ferguson did not. Let me go take care of that right quick. I'll do that while we play our national anthem.
And the whole
Perfectly timed. There we go. Let me pull that password down. Boys and girls, we're going racing. 2003 style. We're all good. Good there. All right, I like what I see. Whew, man. Let's have a good time this evening. Matthew McConaughey, of course.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
We have 4 set tires. 1 to go this time, bye.
JW, can I have an EOL?
Closed. Pit road's closed.
Yes, sir.
The estimated strength of field is 2,400.
Dimitri Scott Ferguson did not get in, so that race credit will go back to you.
We got a little bit of a challenge ahead of us, but I think we've
Hey,
got a great race.
thank you very much. Welcome to the channel, man.
Really good job for us in the pit
Autumn
today.
Wilson.
Get behind the gate.
Thank you very much. All right, drivers got 100 laps in front of us, 4 additional sets of Goodyears. We have 75% fuel, a fast repair. The restart zone is on. No X or penalty system for this one. We got some race prizes. Give me one moment. I'll get those to you. Tonight, courtesy of Charles Kohler, the highest finishing Monte Carlo will take home a $9.99 prize. And courtesy of Austin Manus, our driver who qualified third, that is Cody Burke. You will take home a $5 prize courtesy of Austin Manus. If anything else comes in, I'll let you know. But thanks for joining us. Have a good time. And as always, best of luck to all competitors. Woo! Said my piece. I've said my piece.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Earl, keep your eyes open, man. I want to bring this thing home on a record. Roger.
JW, thank you for pronouncing my last name right.
You betcha, Diego.
Pace cars off.
It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in hand. And here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside on your quarters. Your
Straight cash, home.
Hey,
Straight cash.
you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We'll check that out here in just a moment.
Still outside.
Go ahead, Bill.
I can't. Clear.
Yeah, he's kind of just pushed up real quick, sorry.
Unlike the heat race, we have made it one lap. And again, I don't mean to be mean or nasty, but that's why we have heat races.
So, thank you.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. It's the first time I've driven these cars where you can feel the 900 horsepower. It's only my third race in them. We ran Charlotte nighttime, loads of grip. And of course Daytona was only 550 horsepower restrictor plate racing. try to hook this bottom as much as I can to save the tires all I can.
Sorry, Jesse. Go.
As we're doing it for Dale tonight, courtesy of Austin Manus, qualified third. That was Cody Burke, I do believe.
Leaders are running 31.
Take home a $5 prize, and of course the highest finishing Monte Carlo. Take home a $9.99 prize, courtesy of Charles Kohler. Just getting settled in, we're 7 laps in. Track is bumpy. I don't really recall it being this bumpy in, say, the trucks or something like that we run a lot. This track is bumpy. Not really fully on the throttle till we're right before the start-finish line. Just can't do it. That 900 horsepower says otherwise. This gives you a brand new respect. Some of the older viewers and racers understand just how good a Mark Martin or a Jeff Gordon or Jimmy Johnson, all those guys that raced in this era, how much talent they had. I'm not really discrediting today's drivers, but they ain't running 900 horsepower.
Clear, clear. Outside. Still out there. Door outside. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear.
Get off that wall. Lap 12. Tires are starting to give.
The Sun Update pass guys are running 32.123. the 24 is the leader.
We're at 1.5 miles and we're having to brake. You love it. You love it.
Outside, outside. You're clear. Outside. Clear high, clear high.
A lot of guys will start moving up, I think.
Outside. Still out there. Door quarter clear.
We're going to have a wreck.
Caution's out.
Caution will come out for the first time.
Laps by yourself there, how to feel.
Put it out!
Close.
Sorry about that, Billy. I was slightly out of control there.
Get behind the 4.
Did you all hear the Clinton Warrior put it out?
Man.
I had my PC updated, and I realized I watched the last live stream and I did not have the secondary audio. I had to go in and change the setting.
That's fun racing with you, though, dude.
Did we hear that? Can I get a thumbs up, thumbs down? Shortly after the caution.
Yeah, man, I'm just messing with you.
Pit road is open.
Oh, we're taking tires, boys. We're taking tires. I gotta let this 4 car, that's Chris Webb, by.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in. Come on. Gonna leave on me, 10-4.
This is a very slow
iRacing doesn't always
entry.
get things right, but man, they got this car right.
I agree with you, man. I agree. Top Ford, $10. Got to go check that out. Oh, courtesy of Jerry Bynum, boys. Top finishing Ford. Drivers, this just in, courtesy of Jerry Bynum, our top finishing Ford Taurus tonight. It's a $10 prize. Again, courtesy of Jerry Bynum.
Should be starting behind 31.
Thank you very much, JB. Greatly appreciate that.
They're going to be lining up behind the
Unsafe
9.
pit entrance.
We're going to restart behind the 14.
Speeding was you there, J-Dub?
No, unsafe pit entrance.
Right,
I think I hit the
line
cone.
up behind the 12.
That's a kick below the belt.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up
73 on that right front
They're
tire.
going to be lining up behind the 21.
We're going to the tail end of the field. Yuck, Autumn Wilson. Yuck.
They're going to be behind the 1.
Thank you again, Jerry. That is appreciated, man.
They could be
Robbie Darnell.
11.
I think it'll be, they'll have the
One to
Pontiac. I think they'll have the Dodge.
Have an opportunity to stay on the inside this time.
With this 4 car
We
back.
should
Come
be
on, 4
behind
car.
the 4.
That's Chris Webb. Still waiting on that 4 car. Hey, Todd Lee.
Get behind the 1.
Clint, loud and clear. Thank you, Moneybags. Appreciate that, Jimmy. All right, I got to catch the 1. I guess Chris went down pit road. Alright, we're going to go back to racing lap number 21. First caution, if you were with us during the heat race, you saw a very ugly race. And yes, thank you for that thumbs up, Todd. Much appreciated. Oh, we're in the back of the field.
But give those belts a little tug here. Let's get ready to go again.
Right on. Right on, right on with the Fords.
Pace cars off, be ready. Pace cars off, be ready. Green, green.
Did you paint that car?
So, you know, fast
I did not.
21.6.
I'm going to at some point.
Outside. Clear. Working the bottom inside.
Woo, boys, about to check out West Polly. 900 horsepower is no joke. Now, I kid you not, you're literally about 80% throttle.
Outside. Still there. Outside is clear.
David Griffin, the old MGD car, one of my favorite paint schemes of all time.
I still have my original wind breaker from back in the 90s.
31.197.
Do you still wear it?
Outside. Clear.
I learned a couple of years ago just now.
Car on the racetrack. 31.169. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear.
It's safe to say we're all still learning this car. I've not heard any bad feedback. I've not heard anyone who hates this car.
I just thought of something. Imagine these cars at Pocono.
It's coming. We'll do it.
Cars.
I just thought of something. Imagine a full season in these cars.
Thought about running the league with them.
Leader is running 31.426. The 2 is the leader.
Well, if you ever do,
Inside.
just know that Rev Kennedy might join, but he probably quit after a quarter
Still on
way
the
through.
inside.
It's possible.
Still there. Still there on the bottom. Clear. Outside. 2 wide outside. 1 outside.
Trent Davis and Joel Farlow mixing up the paint.
They're by half.
Had no choice but to roll out. West Polly took advantage.
Outside. Outside, still there. Still out there. Door quarter clear.
I put that issue, JW. I hope I didn't slow you down.
No, sir, I'd be offended if you didn't.
Outside. Clear.
as Jeff Burton once said,
Outside.
it's
Still
racing,
out there.
man.
Still outside. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Still out there. You're clear him.
I'm hooking this bottom so I can save my tires as much as I can, right? So it would be a little faster moving up. I think we lose the tires a lot quicker. Got to the inside of Trent a couple times, not being able to complete the pass. I've been on the
Dang
bottom.
wall jumped out and hit me.
Right here.
He did the same thing to Jesse.
I didn't touch it.
Leaders are running 32.023.
Take the inside, Chris.
Outside.
6 bucks.
Still outside. Still outside on your quarter. Clear, clear outside.
Uh-oh.
Outside. Clear if you need it.
We're going to stay green?
Correct.
We are not. The answer is no. We are not.
Sorry about that.
Pit road is closed.
Wow. Now that was an old NASCAR wreck right there.
You'll get that in big-time stock car auto racing.
That's a true statement too. You will.
JW, I got a front end left.
Let me check. Oh yeah, you're good to go in my rear view. You're good.
We should be behind them 9.
Now, sometimes what I see and what he sees or other drivers see
Right ahead there.
may not be the same thing. Question, do we take another set of tires?
Open. Pit road open.
We take a set here, we only have 2 remaining. That was just a 14-lap run. Oh boy, do we take tires or not?
Should be starting behind the 9.
All good, man. Do we take tires or not? I think the answer is yes. And then don't take them again until at least after lap 50.
Here we come. 10 away.
Yeah, I'm going to take a set here.
At your mark now.
I probably regret it.
Nice and easy here, guys.
There's an 82 on our right front. 90 on the right rear. I thought about it, Jimmy.
Go, go, go,
But
go,
now
go,
if this
go.
thing
Hard,
goes
hard,
green
go.
like it is showing signs of, I want to make sure I've got new tires. I think everyone else took tires as well. Or most everyone. We'll quickly tell who didn't take tires. Jay's day to day. No tires, gas only. A little too late. Thought about it. Really did. I'm going to treat this set right here.
All right, you're going to have to come around to 31.
We got
about lining up behind the
about
9.
40 laps on a run of fuel. That would take us up to 75. I'm not going to take my next set of tires
The
until
funny thing, though, Jerry, is
65-ish.
that Wes's grandma would also wreck someone for free, so she had it coming.
Yeah. Well, not really, JC. Not really. Now, I had a hunch
We are on.
that this thing's
One
going
to go.
to stay green for a long time.
So it looks like it'll be on the inside.
That's why I went ahead and
Should
put the
help us a
tires
little bit.
on.
What's your tire, J-Dub?
Looks like it'll be lining up behind the tape.
82 on the right front and 90 on the right rear.
10-4.
What were you at?
87 right front, 91 right rear.
Oh, wow. David's not even driving that car.
I'm at like -5 right now.
Anybody? Maybe Diego didn't take tires. We're going to find out.
Okay.
I like where your head's at there, Jace. Look, I have nothing to lose. I've got to get back up towards the top 10.
Be careful on the restart. We got a couple guys on tires.
As you're running around out there, just
You know,
make
there's a
note
lot
of
of
where the
theories out
shade
there.
is on the
Run the
road.
bottom, the
people
same
behind me on
tires.
old tires.
That makes 100%
Are you on old tires?
sense.
How about pace cars off? Be ready. Pace cars off.
Not
Be
turning the
ready.
car as much.
Green flag. Outside. Still outside. Corner, clear. Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
JW, I was trying to let you 15 by, can I get a black please?
I'm sorry, man. The only thing I can clear is if there's a wreck at the start-finish line.
Head to it, so, JW, will let me get the black flag cleared.
Sorry, Nate. The only time we do is if there's a wreck at the start-finish line.
That's what I thought.
How
many black flag credits do I?
Outside.
Get the pedals on the right.
Still outside.
How many black
Clear
flag
high,
credits do
clear
I have left, JW?
4. You got 4 of those remaining.
All right, thank you.
Outside. Still outside. Still there at your door. Clear.
I think Ingram may have not taken tires.
Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still out there. Get us up in there, top 5 solid. Clear outside. Outside.
Oh, move, Joel.
Clear outside. T13. Get us the fastest car on the track. 31.127. Get after it. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Outside. Still out there. Clear outside. Outside.
Thank you, man.
Still outside.
Joel
Car
lost it.
somewhere.
Why?
How's the driving there, homie?
I will not be taking tires here.
Close. Get behind the 4.
Will not be taking
Get
tires here.
behind the 6.
Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn.
Get behind the 12. Closed. No, it's open. It's open. It's open.
35 on fuel. We may just stay out right here. We may just stay out.
You're going to be lined up behind the 6.
I'll do what everybody else does. There's a few staying out. I'm going to stay out with them. Such as Walker Thomas, Diego Sainz, John Creighton, And myself.
Pit road is closed. Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 12th, 15. Got the lucky
Jack
dog.
Leslie did not get the
Coming to the
wave
outside.
around.
Coming outside.
Lucky dog, coming high.
Wave at 15 around, come on. Well, CSX,
Where's your paint at, J-Dub?
I am running a Matt Kent's 2004 DeWalt Ford Taurus scheme. I am running it hard.
Hey, you can't beat black and yellow.
You're going to be coming around the 31.
That's what they say.
Your job is red and black with no logos.
Do you have trading paints running by any chance?
I do.
I'm not sure why it's not showing up. Yeah, listen, I am running
I
a
was a
hard
big
CSX.
junior guy back in the day, but I know I'm supposed to hate him because he beat him for Rookie of the Year, but I always loved Matt Kenseth and his paint schemes.
He had some really good ones in the early days. I am running it hard. The 900 horsepower, man, you can't just...
DW, did you have a sinker in your arsenal?
A secret? Not that I know of.
Start thinking about this restart a little bit. We will be on the outside.
Sinker pitch.
Oh, sinker, I'm sorry. Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I threw.
So, when you were more, like, when you got tired, did it sink more? Is that how it worked for you?
No, actually, it started, like, tailing in more to a right-handed batter. So you get real tired, you can't really stay on top of it, so things just flatten out. It starts running middle of the plate inward to a right-handed batter as opposed to downward.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Throwing sinkers are so much fun.
Play the old baseball, Diego?
Yeah, I played all my life.
Nice. Very nice. For those that don't know,
I was a PO until college.
Yes, we are.
Sinker was my that was
Thanks
my
for
main.
taking care of our tires.
That was my baby.
pitcher only. Same here. Couldn't hit worth a lick.
Where he's at, I only did black here.
Boss man, pace cars off. Let's do this thing.
For those that don't know, I did play
Pace cars off.
baseball
Be ready?
for a very long time.
Green flag. Did a really good job. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth.
And I about lost it right
24,
there.
25, 2, 4. Inside. Still there. Still inside.
JW, those John Boy Media clips that I was telling you about made me wonder something about you. Did you ever get ejected?
No, I did not. I was in a bench clearing brawl one time and never got ejected.
Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside.
As I tell you, it's concentration. You got to have complete concentration to run these things.
Clear. Good job.
Did you get the good punches in?
Actually, I did not. I was on the bottom of the dog pile.
One inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Crap.
Still
I'm hung up
inside.
here on the top. I don't think
there.
David took tires. Maybe that previous
Clear
caution,
low.
I don't think he took tires. Or either he's just rapidly
Outside.
or excessively saving
Outside.
tires.
Clear high.
Which would be smart. Unfortunately, Jack Leslie has disconnected.
I'm so broken hearted.
maybe he and Nate Yarnell may have had a little altercation on track.
Working the bottom. Still inside. You're clear.
Yeah, I had a couple comments about driving it a little harder and whatnot. You cannot do it. And you watch my throttle input at the top of the screen. That's about all you can do. We're at the halfway point.
Good job, man. I think you're coming to halfway. Inside. Still inside.
You're blinking, you mean you just get that spot. I don't want to wreck.
Sir.
Dimitri Mundros has been sent to the pits due to connection issue.
The 10 is the leader.
Yeah, he was blinking hard.
It's the first time I've ever seen that.
Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
I saw it once in an official race.
Inside, inside, inside. Still there. Still inside your door. Clear low.
Good Lord, every single corner is complete concentration. All right, how to explain this is, if you've not driven these before, a lot of downforce, whole lot of downforce, but the horsepower is what's getting you so loose. Because my tires are wearing, you get on the throttle pretty good on the backstretch, she'll kick to the left with you. Just no grip on that right rear. Seeing Sean Royer right in front of me, the same situation. Jesse Cockrell as well.
Outside, outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear him. 2 is the leader. Inside. Clear low. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Still there. Clear.
There goes the old low Chevrolet. I said this the other night, I could not stand Jimmy Johnson when he was racing. Dang, I love them paint schemes.
An update, pass guys are running 32.767.
I have to adjust my force feedback. Got to go down on it. Only one problem adjusting that force feedback, I can't take my hand off the wheel. Everybody's slipping and sliding.
Outside, outside. Still outside. Clear. Inside. Clear if you need it. Work at the bottom. Still there. Still there, still there. Still there. Inside.
Oh boy.
4, clear.
I'm so sorry, Joseph.
Keep after
hit the ball, man.
I was about to say, shoot my
The
fault.
gap is 1.2.
No, it's me. I hit the ball.
Copy. It's all good.
Fast guys are running 32.775.
Now we're in our fuel window. Got 11 laps left. Got a lot of people disconnecting. This is not for the weak, it's not for the timid, and that doesn't mean anybody's disconnected is weak and timid. I'm just telling you, these cars are an absolute handful, especially on 30-some lap old tires.
Did their duck? Obviously not.
24 is the leader.
You get greens, I guess.
Doing good, man. Nothing coming out the back. The gap's 1. Car behind you, just pitted.
I would not be opposed to short pitting, but if this thing stays green, I want my worst laps to be now and be on the best tires towards the end when their tires are falling off. We're only about 8 laps out from having to pit anyway. With 28 to go. Tires really start falling off about 15 laps in.
Car behind you pit.
We might be able to catch a caution if I'm not the caution. I got 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Just an update, fast guys are running 33.015.
I think on track conditions like this, you can pit too early, and obviously you can pit too late.
Behind you. Start getting a look at pit road. Going to be pitting about 5.
Four laps, we'll bring it in.
Inside. Still inside. Stay with him. Clear, clear, clear.
Three laps, we'll bring it in.
Inside. Clear, clear, good job. like hell for a couple, bud. Go like hell. Outside. Clear outside.
We care to see a caution about now.
Bring her out at this time, ma'am. Inside, clear.
17 pit road.
Alright, man, let's try to smooth out here a little bit. We got these guys catching us. The gap is 9.9.
Okay, we'll auto fuel it. We'll
Here we
take just
go,
enough to
fellas,
get to
zero
the
speed.
end,
10 away now.
and we'll take tires.
5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, not too tight. Hop on the side. We'll get you fixed up here.
Holy cow! Right front at an 11. Right rear at a 68.
Hitting in the spot.
Holy crap.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. 0 speed. One more set of tires. Leaders on pit road now.
A whole lot more grip. I'm glad I took tires way back when on that third caution. Or second caution, what is it? I can't remember. We had a 14 lap run and I was debating whether to take them or not. I'm glad I went ahead and took them.
Keep it up, man. Keep working them. You can do it. The interval is 5.
I just had a feeling we were going to go green a long time, and sure enough, we have.
Catching a brother, go get him. The interval is 4.2. P5 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 31.096. Leader pit road.
Those guys, top 2 or 3, are the ones that stayed out and had about 5 or 6 extra laps.
Fast guys are running 32.391. Outside. They're clear, clear.
Good looking singular Chevrolet. One of my favorite paints back in the day, the old Robbie Gordon stuff. Outlaw was a big Robbie Gordon fan.
Car just pitted behind you. Good job. Nothing out the back. The interval is 7.
Gotta get around Walker. He is the race leader.
Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Still outside. Still outside. Car behind you hit. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Still there. Door outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still outside. Door outside. Clear.
All right, finally, back on the lead lap. Ten laps to go.
10 laps to go here. Your fast guys are running 32.687. Creeping up on them, bud. You're doing a good job.
Thank you, Chad. You're doing a great job.
1.3.
We may have stayed out a little too long, Chad, on those tires. Write that down in your notebook. We'll learn from our mistake.
Still out there, man. Still outside. Give it up, bud. You're catching him. The interval is 2.4. Still outside. Still outside.
It's hard to pass on the bottom even with the newer tires.
Still out there.
No person, baby. No person.
Clear. Keep taking, man. 5 to go. Keep hanging tough, bud. Pick that pace back up, man. The gap is 1.8. Outside, outside. Still out there. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Door clear if you need it. Outside. Clear status 32.711. Quarter outside. Still there. Still there.
Crap.
Still there. Clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear outside. Outside. 2 more laps. 2 more hard ones, man. Clear.
Oh, dang.
Outside.
Cody Burke has chased him down.
Still out there. You're outside if you want it. Outside. Still outside. Clear, 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 clear.
Oh, Walker and West. No. Oh, I'm involved. I'm involved.
Caution,
No
caution.
way.
Kind of walk me through
Oh.
a lap here, please. The road's closed.
Whew.
We should be behind the
Good Lord above.
Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3 out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out.
All right, I am not in the lucky dog position. That goes to Jesse Cottrell.
Open. The road open.
Gonna let this 2 car by.
Wes, can you ask for an EOL, please? You are barely rolling.
I can make it.
Yeah, they're at pit road entrance, and I have to wait on you, and I'm in turn
Looks like you'll
2.
be lining up behind the 2. Alright, you're going to have to come around the 6. Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 66. Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 6. I think we should be behind the 14.
All right, pit road was open right there. Crap.
I can't.
Well, I'm gonna take the wave around and hope we have another caution. Because Trent Davis is not on the lead lap. Those leaders are on pit road. I'll ride at the back of the pack. I need to take a faster pair anyway.
The front did have a little bit
Cameron,
of damage.
next time, man, try to stay to the right, all right,
A little
man?
bit of damage on their left side.
Yeah, I got a lot of damage. Whole lot of damage. All right, so I did a poor job right there. I did a poor job of pitting on time. For no other reason, I can't explain it. I just stayed out. I just stayed out. And I ran like the last 7 laps, about 3/4 of a second slower than everybody else. And that put me way back. And then I overdrove it on the last. Since I got my new tires, I've overdriven it. So, not good. Not good. But we'll live and learn. I am going to pit right here. No, I'm not. I got to take the wave around. I'm not going to pit. So maybe I can be the lucky dog next time by. Get a new set of tires and be
1 to go. I believe it'll be on the inside.
on the same tires as
The
everybody
road
else.
is closed. We've got to pass the pace car. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 9.
Hey, Brian Rainville. Alright, we'll catch the back of the pack and actually hope for another caution. Going green right here.
You focus now, one lap at a time.
Everybody else has new tires, which is except myself and Trent Davis.
Pace car's off, you ready? Pace car's off.
Starting third gear.
Ready, green. Green, white, checker, right? And 4 correct. Caution. Got anything to say about the car? The road's
Gonna let the 9 by that is Trent Davis.
I bet you'll be behind the 9.
I think Wes may have spun his tires.
Behind the 9.
So the good news is I get to pit. And I'm still on the lead lap. Bad news is
I don't know what happened there, but I got a black flag on that.
Yeah, I spun it. I got a black flag also on it.
Yeah, there we go. That's a start-finish line, Rick. Definitely clear those.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The road is open.
The reason we clear those is people are trying to avoid a wreck at the start-finish line. And if you pass before start-finish, you're going to get black flagged. And then sometimes, rarely, iRacing really struggles with the lineup when a caution happens at the start-finish line on a restart. So I just go ahead and clear those. That is the easiest way. All right, we'll pit it.
You're going to have to come around at 9. Coming, guys. 10 away.
We'll put tires on it. I will go ahead and take a faster pair. Can't take it home with me.
Alright, sure mark now. Turn in. Come on. Gonna leave on me, 10-4.
We're going to be at the rear of the field anyway. That short little run, we were at a 67 on the right front, 85 on the right rear. Andrew Villa.
Okay, let's go. Out of tires. Alright, looks like
hey, Leviticus.
Up behind the 11.
So, that's our final set of tires. Been a relatively clean race.
Behind the 14.
We will go green next time by. It'd be green, white, checker, number 2.
I think you're on the inside.
We'll line up here behind Dale Jr.
You're going to be coming around the 9.
So we started with 24. It looks like we are 12 cars on the lead lap. Really happy though that after watching that heat race where we ran 0 laps under green, really happy that we've had such a good race that we have had.
But get her cleaned out real good. Coming to the green here.
Cody Burke, Walker Thomas, Joe Francis, John Creighton, our top 4.
Pace car is off, be ready. The pace car is off, be ready. I'll be looking up in front of you now. Green flag. Leaders are running 24, clap. Outside. Still there. Still out there. Clear high. Outside, clear.
Got wiped out Billy Sigmund right there.
This time. Good job, bud. Nothing out the back. The gap is 1.2.
Crap.
Inside.
Yeah, it wasn't a top 5 finish. Wasn't even a top 10 finish. But we did have a lot of fun. We did have a lot of fun. Cody, nice job, man.
Thank you. Good race.
That's a beautiful example of letting one mistake turn into a bunch of mistakes.
Cody Burke, our race winner.
Sorry, Doc.
Oh, man. Good stuff.
You're good. Good racing there, man.
Got a lot of wrecking on pit road. A lot of angry people. Which that is our race winner, Cody Burke. Texas Terry Labonte would be happy this evening in the Kellogg's Monte Carlo. Just a superb job.
Thank you, JW.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, buddy. My pleasure. I say we rendezvous and do it again tomorrow. Where at, I don't know. Cody is disconnected. Right there we go. We're going to use that as our race-winning photograph. Again, Texas Terry Labonte. He would be happy.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Let me save this right quick. That, of course, is Cody Burke. Let me save that to the old desktop. And get over here and give a shout out to Andy, B5 Gaming, for the highest finishing Salyers. Let's take a look at who that might be. There's a Salyers in 12th. I don't see any other Salyers. Thank you very much, man. Do appreciate that very much. You're very kind. Thank you, Andy. Andrew Burkett, everybody. Thank you, man. Do appreciate that. Hey, Cody Burke, our race winner this evening. Let's go watch the last lap. I don't think anybody... this is our last green-white checker lap. I don't think Walker was able to get close. He may have been. I don't know. We'll see. The 5 tires turned out to be a really good decision. Thought about going 4, and I was like, I don't know. A lot of unknowns about this car. Definitely at this track, of course, it has to be a day race. There is no lights at this track, even though it shows lights. They're not operational. There's Joe Francis about had P3 right there. Just a super job. There you go. P1 tonight, Cody Burke. P2, Walker Thomas. P3 goes to Joe Francis in the unsponsored number 6 car. P4 is John Creighton. Outstanding job by the good doctor. P5 goes out to Diego Sainz. A great job. Kyle Busch would be happy. Who's that got over the door? That's Texas Terry Labonte. All right, scratch that. Texas Terry would be happy with that too. P6, boys, Cameron Ingram with a good run. 7th is is David Griffin. I'm sorry, David Griffin in P8. A good run by Griff. SimRaceCity.com driver, David Griffin. Joey Piletti, outstanding job rallying back to P9 after I wrecked him. And then P10, goes to Hunter Fox. A good job. We'll go 13 cars on the lead lap. You got Jesse Cottrell up here. That is Billy Sigmund. He finished 16th. But Jesse Cottrell in the Budweiser Dale Jr. machine is 11th. 12th is... Where's Sean Royer? Hang on. Oh, it's a cool down lap. 12th is myself in the Matt Kenseth, number 17 DeWalt Ford Taurus. West Poly was, let's see, Bobby Johnson. Find Bobby here. There's Bobby Johnson. Bobby finished on the lead lap. A great run in the Texaco Havoline machine. All right. Good stuff right there. Let's take a look at our race sheet. We have, hang on just a second. 1 second. Jerry Bynum went $10 out to the fastest Ford this evening. I do believe that was a PayPal transaction, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to double check that. Highest blue oval. Highest Ford Taurus. We'll figure out who that is. All right, to the race sheet we go again. P3, qualifying P3 was, that did go to Cody Burke. That's a $5 prize courtesy of Austin Manus. Cody, please let me know how to pay that out. Cody Burke with the $5 prize. And courtesy of Charles Kohler. Hang on a second. Oh, it's qualifying. My bad. I forgot that would go to Cody Burke. That is a Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Charles Kohler, a $9.99 prize. That too goes to Cody Burke. Cody, please let me know how to pay that out. And then our highest finishing Ford, courtesy of Jerry Bynum, was Walker in a Ford. He was not in Monte Carlo. Joe Francis in a Ford, you dadgum right. Joe Francis, a $10 prize, courtesy of Jerry Bynum. And that goes to Joe Francis, everybody. So, Joe, please let me know how to pay that out. All right. Now, I may have missed a couple of super chats. Let me go over here real quick and find out if there was anything I missed. Give me just 1 second. Let's see here. No, all right. So Jerry came through a super chat. Thank you again, man. And then Andy B5, thank you. Highest finishing Salyers. Now, that's a great prize. I like that one. That's my favorite prize. So that, instead of PayPal, was a super chat. Okay. All right. Outstanding. Hey, good times, man. Good times. I love this race car. They are a God-blessed handful after about 20 laps. So you got to be able to save them son of a guns. Just on that little 2-lap run, that was a 98 and a 98, basically all the way around. Whew! Lord have mercy. When they go, they do go. They do indeed go. So going to have to get better at saving those things. Going to have to get better at being patient. Patience ultimately keeps the tires underneath it. And I had very little of it this evening. And a lot of that is we ran the Charlotte race the other night and had a ton of grip for about 30 laps. And, of course, I didn't, what was the track temperature? 115. So it's pretty hot. It's slick. It's Atlanta. You know, it's slick anyway. So should have taken into consideration that a little bit more. But look, we had fun. We had fun. And Father's Day is tomorrow. And I do believe I will be able to race. So I don't know where and what we'll run, but dang, man, I'm telling you, I think these cars that may be in Michigan or California would be a lot of fun. We'll see. Strictly Stock Motorsport, copy that, Joe. Thank you for letting me know. And a good run right there, driver 6. A good run. Can't believe they don't have you a paint scheme yet. It's hard to believe. But anyway, a good run by Joe Francois. Yeah, thank you, Bruce. JB was a super chat. Yeah. Boys, Walker Thomas had a heck of a run. I really did. I think Walker's one of the best at saving the tire there is as well. He pitted well before me and was still... I got by him on the newer tires to get my lap back, but, man, he just went right back around me. That was an awesome race. I agree, GT. Those cars are too much fun. Could not agree more. They are tough, but really fun. Yeah, I think the more we run them, the better we get. At least for me, anyway. I think the more I run them, the better I'll get at them. But looking forward to racing them again. Look at my message above, Jete Park. Oh, please, DW is always the highest. That's right. That guy is the GOAT. That's a true statement. That's a true statement. You'll find him running those Indy cars. You'll find him running them at 9 a.m. You'll find him running them at 2 a.m. He loves running them Indy cars. But anyway, listen, been a lot of fun. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. We had a pretty good run. My pit road penalty actually never wound up truly hurt. It got me back of the pack, but I did race my way up through. But hey, we'll do it again tomorrow. Ladies and gents, until then, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. Happy Father's Day to each and every one of you that is a father or celebrates Father's Day. And until tomorrow, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.